All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So the folks over at Meshforce decided to send me over their Wi-Fi mesh home system, and boy, do I need it. So I recently did a review of a Wi-Fi mesh system, and I have one here in my office and then the other one next to the router. But the reason I wanted to get this in-house is because, well, there's three of them. This is a three-pack. The cylinders are very lightweight, more lightweight than the other system that I have. And so also this will cover 6,000 square feet. So I have a movie room in this house, and I'm going to put one in the movie room upstairs. Everyone upstairs in that area can get better signal, or at least when I'm up there as well, if I'm watching a movie or something like that, the connection to all the devices will be really good. And then I'll have one obviously next to the router, and then I'll probably put the other one in my office or in the living room, or possibly in one of the other, my master suite. I'm not sure yet, but this should be fairly simple to connect, just like most systems. There's going to be an application that you use, and you should have a stable connection throughout your entire house if you decide this is what you want to do. Now, let me show you what comes in the box. Here are the three cylinders. These are super lightweight, and then you get three chargers. You'll need one for each. You'll need all of this, and then obviously you're going to need your Ethernet cable. They give you one. I have extras though. And then you have the manuals and easy setup guide. So you'll install the My Mesh application and just walk yourself through the setup, and that's pretty much it. Again, they got this label. They make it too easy. There's also a video guide as well. You can download the 1, 2, 3, 4. It just makes it way too easy for you to be able to set this up. So I'll get this set up, and I'll tell you how I feel about the system. Let's get it going. All right, guys, welcome back to the next part of the video. So all the devices are installed throughout the house. I've got one. The gateway is right down the hall, and then I have one here in my office, because in my office is where I have the cloud server for the storage. I have my cloud storage linked to this one in here. So there'll always be a one right here next to the office, because again, my cloud storage is hooked there. But what you're going to notice now, you might see there the one jumping around from device to device. And that's because this is my phone. There's only two things on the network right now, and that is just my phone, this phone that I'm holding, and then my cloud storage. And so I renamed these. The Meshforce Gateway is the main one. They had different numbers. They're like Mesh 2409 or something like that. So I renamed them. You can pick a room. Again, this one's upstairs in the media room, and it's strange because my phone is connecting to that one a lot because I did a speed test standing right by that one initially. And then here's the office down here. So you got this nice blanket. Not very well could move this particular one in my office to another location because I'm right down the hall from the gateway. But I was thinking, where else could I put this? So for now, it's actually going to stay here. These cover 6,000 square feet as labeled. My house is half of that. So I should continue to have a nice blanket over my house and have internet everywhere I go for these things that are hooked to this network. And I think that's really important. Now, I'm going to actually change over some of the security cameras to this system here because I think I really want to have a better connection. Right now, some of the security cameras are hooked. Well, a few of them are hooked to a different server, and I just have one spot centrally located in the house. But having all of these is going to be nice. So let's go ahead and do a speed test. I did one earlier. Let's run another one back here. And the mesh system is just to give you a blanket over your house, man. It's to give you the best possible speeds that you could possibly get on your network and have a stable connection throughout your house. Some of the other tests I ran, I got almost 400, and I'm paying for 400. And when I'm on my network that I have, like the Spectrum network, it's roughly the same, or sometimes it'll peak out at 400 all the time, or it'll get about 450. But this is pretty good to have such a nice blanket throughout the entire house. So I'm pretty excited about that. So this is the mesh system here, and it is really nice to be able to have this setup now compared to the other setup I was using. I won't name the company, but reality is this is a better setup because now I have a one in every part of the house. So I love, love, love being able to spread this out like this. Yeah. So if I had a basement, I would have one in the basement. So if I had a basement, I would have one in the basement, one on this floor, and then one on the upstairs. But currently, again, I have one in the media room, which is far from here. And then I have this one right next to me, and then I have one down the hall. So my next thing is probably to determine where I want to put, if I want to move one of these and hook up the, because it doesn't matter where my cloud storage is stored at. I just need to have it plugged in so I can have access to my cloud storage on the go. So there you have it, folks. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. The Meshforce system is definitely taking the place of my previous mesh system because I only had 2 and it didn't give me a strong enough blanket to where I like, but this will be in place. So I appreciate them sending this over for review, and thanks for the setup. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.